Hello, my friends. My name is DadCraft73, and welcome back to another episode from our hardcore survival world. Oh man, we are taking care of business every day in every way. Well, we're still alive at least. How about that? Today, though, we're going to deal with this. We have a couple things to deal with in today's episode. I want to bring you up to speed on what I've been working on. First of all, not a whole lot, to be perfectly honest. Oh, I'm staying inside that now. I just harvested all my wheat from over here and started breeding up the cows a little bit. We have a couple babies running around in there. And then I was just over there in that little spruce field, forest, and I bred some of the cows that are out free roaming. I don't mind having like a free roaming cow herd. That might be kind of cool, right? Just have a bunch of cows out there roaming around. Whenever we need some leather, we go out there and take care of the business that we need to take care of. And leather is going to be the name of the game very soon for us. Maybe in this episode, we're certainly going to make an enchanting table. But I thought we need to build a new church. This is the old church that was here. It's kind of cool, but it's pretty plain. We have a brewing stand in here, which is pretty awesome. We'll use that as soon as we can get to the nether and find a fortress and get some nether wart. And we've got sort of a lookout tower up here so we can spy around and see what's going on. See if there's any villagers over there having a good time. Check out what pigs are doing. Just the stuff that you do when you have cool towers like we do. We can say, hey, why are you all in there? Yeah. We can be like, hi, baby cow. Anyway, today we are going to tear down this church and rebuild a new one, sort of with our new build style. We can't really see it. We sort of can see the top of it over there, just the top of the building. A couple of you didn't love the roof detail. I'm down 100%, and we're going to apply it to everything that we build. That's going to be the roof detail. That'll be something special about our village. But not only do we have to tear this church down, we have to raise up the land. Okay, so let's go back down here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. You have to trust me a little bit, but trust me, I'm 100% telling you the truth. Over there, across the way, over here, the ground is at Y level 71. Over here, it's at 69. That means we're going to have to raise up 2 levels. That is taller than anywhere except for right here, I believe. This is the tallest spot. Yeah, so this is the same height. This dirt right here is the same height as the dirt on the other side of our little moat thing that we've got going on. And we want to have both sides to be the same height because then we can build a cool bridge, maybe to go across. We don't have to worry about it looking different, right? So the problem is if I build a bridge now, you'll 100% be able to tell that the heights are different. And we don't want that. We want it to all be the same so the bridge kind of goes straight across. We're still going to put an arch in it, but it's going to look super sweet. I've got a design already in mind that we can use for it. It's going to be amazing. But the first thing I need to do is get rid of this church and then do a whole bunch of terraforming over here to bring this level. I think we're going to fill in all this if we can. I hope we have enough dirt. And we're going to bring up this entire level to Y level 71. So that means 2 levels up, right? And then we're going to get to building an awesome church here. We're going to use spruce and stone. I'm smelting up some stone bricks or some cobblestone into stone right now over in our little new smelting area. We got to get this stuff out here. That villager's looking a little rough for wear. Hello, guy. He's like, hey, man, can I have some people out here roaming around with me? We're going to take care of it. Don't worry. Anyway, I've got stone smelting up. I've got tons of spruce. So we're going to build an awesome church over there. But I've got to get to work tearing it all down. And I think just because it's fun to do and let you guys see some of the process, we'll do a whole tear down and build the ground up time lapse that'll start, I don't know, how about right now? Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so right after the time lapse was ended, I just added a little bit more dirt right there. This was already raised up to this level. You can see I didn't make any changes there. I just sort of blended that in. That way, we at least, until we can get the rest of this whole area. So remember, the ultimate plan is to take this entire area all the way around this little island and raise everything up to the same level as the dirt on the other side. I know from this angle, it looks like that is taller. I'm almost pretty sure it's not. I guess we should go check that real quick. Now that I'm saying that, it doesn't look like it's it does look like it's a little bit taller, but I'm pretty sure it's not. I will tell you right now, I'm going to have to find myself a place to mine dirt or to harvest dirt because we are never going to have enough around here. I was taking some off the cliffside over there. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can. But just doing a little bit of cleanup over there. We're going to have to end up with a big retaining wall. And I don't mind cutting all that back. I think that's going to be kind of cool. It's still going to make things look awesome around here. Yeah, from this angle, I'm pretty sure that we're at the right level. But let's just verify to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, same level. That's exactly what we want. Okay, let's dig all this out. We want to keep this little moat thing active. We're going to put our fence back in for sure whenever we're done. You can see I kind of just broke it off. And you saw in the time lapse what I was doing with it, just cleaning it off there. It's going to be awesome when this is all the same height though, and we have it all properly lit up, and we should be good to go. It's going to be amazing around here. All right, anyway, let's start laying out this church. It's going to be really simple. We're going to be able to come down this pathway, at least for now, and this is where the entrance to our church is going to be. It's going to be sort of this way across our field of view. So we're going to start maybe with a little bit of an entrance way. We don't need to make it very big. So maybe we'll go like that. Let's do 3 wide. We'll go 3 wide like so. Okay, that works. So it's going to be our entrance way into the church. And then I don't really know what all the parts of a church are called, so I'm going to call them the things that I that I know of. All right, so once we get in, right, we're going to have a wall that extends this way. So let's go back. Let's go back maybe like right here. This is going to be the back edge of our church, okay? So when you first go into a church, there's the spot where you sit and like listen to the sermon. Now, I haven't spent a whole lot of time in these kind of churches, but you know, we're going to sort of go based on what we've seen on the internet and some pictures I've looked up, etc. And, oh, by the way, some inspiration from one of my favorite builders in this YouTube game, and that is a lady named Drama Smith. I love watching her stuff. But anyway, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe we'll actually, right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 wide will be good enough. All right, so this is going to be the outside edge. So we have the entrance. It's going to come. This is going to be a pretty big building. That's okay. I think it's going to be amazing. We need like a big like figurehead kind of building around here. We're going to have our bridge that, oh, it's going to be awesome around this joint. I can tell you that right now. I get so riled up. I love it. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll go back here. Yeah. And then we just need to line up this end over here. Like so. Okay. So this is going to be our big church building here at the old base complex. That's going to be pretty massive, that's for sure. It's not super wide. It's going to be very long and kind of narrow. We're going to run the walls all the way out here like so. They're not going to be inset at all. This is going to be essentially a big box, and we'll do some texturing on the outside of it like we've been doing some other stuff. So I think that's going to work out pretty good. Now we need one more sort of layout point, and I think we're going to do it back here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's not what we want. We actually need this to be... it's got to come in a block. I need an uneven number in the middle. Or did that one just get placed wrong? Or did I do the wrong counting? It's this level right here. This is where this guy needs to go. All right, so we're back in business. We're good. We don't have to make any major changes there. All right, so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to come back here just a little bit. Let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that works. Yeah. All right, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. We just want to make it. How big of this tower do we want it to make? That's 5. We'll do 5 by 5 on the outside, I guess. That should work, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, and we'll go like that. Okay, so now we've got a complete layout for our church, or our, I don't know, whatever. We're going to call it the church. Why not? So we've got this area here. This is entrance. It's going to have a peaked roof on top of it. Same design as everything else that we've got. Then we're going to have a much larger open structure here. And I think instead of putting in pews or something like that, we're going to have some bookcases. We're going to use this as our library as well, so we can have those type of villagers over here. Can I sleep yet? Soon? Need to make sure we sleep as soon as it starts to get dark. We don't want to have any problems. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. All right, so now let's just look at this place sort of with a bird's eye view. This will probably work. Let's just go right here, just so we can see. Let's go up a couple blocks. There we go. All right, so we've got entranceway there, which is just going to be a little building, like a little, it's going to have a little peaked roof that feeds into the side of the building. Then a much taller structure here, right, for the actual main body of the church that's going to run this way. And then back there is going to be a tower that extends above the roof line that has sort of like a little battlement kind of thing happening on top of it. I'm trying to decide if I want to go 1 block wider on the tower sticking out the back. I wish I could go. I mean, we might be able to squeeze like 1 more block in width out of this thing. Maybe I could bring that over there, and then that would be a little bit bigger. But maybe that's going to be good enough. We'll have to take a look at it. If we decide we need to make the tower bigger, we do have a little bit of space, but that's going to be 5 by 5 on the outside. I think that's going to be plenty. It's going to be awesome. That'll give us the ability to make like those little battlement things that were up there on the original church as well, on the top of it. Oh man, it's going to be big fun. Okay, so now that we've got our church, we've got our ground raised, we've got our church laid out, now it's time to go, I guess, into high-speed building mode yet once again, and now put together this awesome church. So I'm going to get started. Oh, by the way, all my stone has cooked up, so we're going to do a variant of stone bricks, and cobblestone in the walls. We're going to try to get some texture out of that way. Windows are just going to, wow, you'll see. You'll see what happens. Let's get the building. I'll see you on the other side. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so now I've got myself a half-decent little outline going here. I mean, we still need to do some work on the outside of it, but we, without a doubt, have some texture in the sides. We used a bunch of different blocks. Had a little bit of that mossy cobblestone when I tore down the original building, So we use some of that. We've got our tower. I think we're going to go up a little bit higher on the tower, but now we've got to get the roof on this structure, and we're going to be good to go. We also need to figure out something to do with the floor. I'm sort of partial, or I'm at least being partial lately, to those peeled birch floors like we did in our other building. So, I mean, I think we could probably get around with doing that. And then we just need to build our pathway to the top here. I mean, I think we're going to try to do like a what's it called? A corkscrew staircase? Round staircase. Anyway, like where we go like this on our way up type thing till we get to the top. I think we can probably build something cool like that in this sort of 3x3 space that we've got. We'll have a central column. It's going to be all right. I think it's going to be awesome. All right, so I need to go now and gather a bunch of wood. So I brought you back on the other side of that crazy time lapse where we built the walls. I built them all in cobble first and then came back in and just went through and tore out the cobble and added in different blocks. We used about a stack and a half of each of the other. I had 2 stacks of cobblestone, 2 stacks of stone bricks. So you can see how much I've got left. So we've got that going on. We got to get the roof on, which I think is going to start making this place look pretty awesome. We got to get some stone stairs, some tons of spruce wood. We got to build all like the secondary roof and then the main roof on the actual main part of the church. If you guys know what those parts are called, please let me know. And then we're going to have the tower at the end. Oh, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. All right, let me go chop down that tree over there. Maybe try to grow another 1 or 2. Get all the spruce wood I need to start putting in the roof. And then I'll bring you back. Well, I guess maybe what we'll do is once I get all the materials, I mean, should we do a 3rd time lapse in this episode? I think we should. I'll see you in a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, we've got ourselves a roof on this thing, and I mean, I think we're in pretty good shape. I think it looks awesome. I'm 100% down, all the way down. Yeah, I mean, it's a generic-looking building, but, I mean, that's sort of what we're going for here. I've got to fix that mess over there. That doesn't look right. Something's not cool there, but I think it's supposed to be like this one. Yeah, that's how we need to do it. We'll get up there in a minute. But what we need to do now, or what I'm about to do, I don't necessarily think you guys need to come with me, per se. But what I need to do is go find some sand and get it smelted up. Because I want to do stained glass in the different windows. Oh, it's beautiful. The sun literally sets right there. So when we're inside here and we look to the west, it's going to be shining through all these different colors of stained glass that we're going to get. You know, just kind of like keeping that whole sort of church theme thing going. So I'm going to go across here. I'm going to make a temporary bridge like that. You know, I'm actually going to do, we're going to break that. Mobs can't get on there. I hear a spider. I'm not worried about him. I saw when I was up there on the roof some sand right over here. And I'm going to go grab it up. I don't know how much I need. I mean, we get 16 stained glass. And I want to do multiples. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 windows on that side. We've got 4 on the back, so that's 10. I don't know. So enough for, so that's 106. That's 40. Yeah, so not too much sand. We only need like maybe 20 24 pieces, something like that. And we'll do 3 colors maybe. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of sand. I'm going to go back over and smelt it all up. By the way, also another thing that I saw when I was up there on my roof. Look at our church from over here. It looks good. We got to do some work on the outside of it, take care of some business. I think that we could do that pretty quickly. But look at this crazy place. I love that. That's awesome. Just sort of stuck out here on the side of the world where it's been sheared off almost flat. Oh, man, that's awesome. It looks like a train tunnel or something. We can maybe pretend that that's what it is. Yeah, we certainly have to get that fixed over there. But, like, from a distance... Yeah, man. I'm 100% down. All right, I'm going to grab up a bunch of sand, a couple more pieces. I'm going to get it smelted up. We're going to make 3 different colors of stained glass. I think we're going to do red, blue, and yellow. And since right here, I just happen to see all those flower colors right there for us. And then I'll get them all put together. Maybe we'll do 32. I think we might need to do more. 4 colors? Red, blue, yellow, and... purple, maybe? Yeah, maybe that should work. We don't need very much dye. But in any case, we're going to get all the stained glass done. I'll bring you back when we're ready to start putting it in. It's going to look awesome. I'm deciding, since I have to go up there and do some work on the roof, if we should do something there on the end. Let me think about it a little bit. Let me get some sand. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, I've got all my stained glass windows in here, and I think this place looks pretty good, man. I mean, it's not like super amazing and awesome, but at the same time, I think we're in pretty good shape. I've been just out here breeding my cows just a minute ago. I also went around the outside. I had some of these fence blocks, cobblestone fences, and I just sort of spammed them around the outside. Like it used to have a different covering on it maybe, and it's starting to get worn out. I think it adds a lot of dimension to this building. We're going to go over there in just a minute and take a look at it, but we've got to try to make this, I guess it's called a spiral staircase, corkscrew staircase up to the top of the tower. So we want to try to get it in here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to, nope, not like that. I'm just literally going to spiral around like this. I mean, it's not going to be the easiest or like the, I guess, easiest to navigate staircase, but I think at the same time, we're going to be able to get up and down here whenever we need to and be able to go scope out what craziness is out here. All right, so the other thing we have to do is get some floorboards in here, and I think maybe we could use spruce. I feel like I want to make some slabs, though, just to give us a little bit more headroom. Do I have my crafting bench? Of course I had it on me. All right, let's put this down. Let's get a couple of these. I think we're really going to need not very many slabs. That's not what I want. Trapdoors? We could do trapdoors, maybe. Yeah. I mean, that's not really what I wanted to make, but let's do it that way. We'll make a bunch of trapdoors. There's 6. Okay. Then we'll get to test our staircase. I mean, it's not going to be great, but if we kind of face into the wall, we're not going to be in danger of falling. And then we can put some stuff down up here, and I think we're going to be good to go. Look at all the crazy things running around the base. I love being up here. Oh, man. Oh, it's getting to be nighttime. I want to get back down to show you guys what it looks like whenever it gets to be night. So I think we're going to put these guys like so, maybe. Whoops. Okay. Can I put one right there? I don't think so. I think we have to leave that like that. So we should be able to come up here, survey all of our domain, look at our awesome base. All of our villagers running around there, they can't wait to get in here and start getting jobs. All right, I also brought some torches. Let me just, no, those aren't torches. Those are torches. Let me just go up here really quick, and we're going to put a torch on top of all of these. Perfect. All right, let's head back down. Yeah, we just have to sort of stick our nose against the wall, and then we're good to go. I didn't mention the floor. It's all stripped birch. Oh, I love it so much. Man, we're taking care of business in this series. I think so, at least. Okay, so now let's sleep through the night, and I want to go. Oh, I wanted to look and see. Dang it. Well, that's the sun sets literally right down through there. Makes for an awesome. I bet with shaders on, I'll try to get on here maybe at the end of the episode with my shaders. My old graphics card, it's struggling. It's trying to do a good job. I do not have a fancy graphics card. It was funny. I was just talking to some buddies of mine about a friend of mine posted a video of something in with like one of those 3090 GTX whatever NVIDIA 3090 cards. Oh my goodness, it was so the level of detail. Look at that. That 100% looks like a little church there standing. Oh, the villagers are gonna love it. I just realized now, though, that we have forgot to fix the roof, so we should also go up and take care of that business. Do I have any blocks to climb with? Not really. Maybe we can get up there high enough with these blocks. All right, let's see. So let's go up here and take care of this. Okay, so this needs to come off, and this is like out of control up here. So I think all that stuff needs to come off. How can I get across there? I have some of these guys. Okay, let's go up here. All right, so this is a stair. Yep, that's right. This needs to come off like so. I feel like maybe we dropped a key block. Oh man, we have to go get it. Oh man. And then we just need one on top of that to give us the roof that we want. All right, let's go grab this real quick. I'm so used to just like popping some my elytras out and flying around with gunpowder. We're nowhere close to even having those, what I would refer to as like some of the minimum things that you need to be able to go around on a multiplayer server. We'll get there for sure and for certain. All right, that's gonna go like so. That's gonna look good. All right, let's knock these down. Let's see if we can jump on there. Perfect. Took a little bit of fall damage, but that's okay. Perfect. All right, so I think with that, our church is done. I think it looks really good. We have this little side entrance going on here. We've got this super cool, I mean, we're not trying to do like a picture or anything here, just a stained glass window to catch that evening sun when it goes down if we're in there. That's going to look awesome. We need to put a door on it. We need to do some interior decoration, which is what I think we're going to start with in the next episode, because I've been working on this thing forever. Oh man, I love it. We do need a door. I'm going to go dig one of those up right away, and then I think we're going to call this episode a done deal. We've done all the things. I got some extra spruce logs. I think we're going to put some beams across the top. I don't want the ceiling to be just like that. We'll figure that out maybe next time as well. We're going to get some stations, some workstations. We're going to spend some time in the Nether, I believe. Oh man, our world here, our world 2 is certainly taking care of business. We're still alive, fighting and scrapping and living our lives. It's amazing. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool, don't be a fool, and from my hardcore survival Let's Play series, where we just took you to church. Whatever. I guess I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.